Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. As we know right now, people are getting anxiety, election time, going back to work, going back to school, getting the kids in school, and that is where Dr. Frederick and her team can help out with anxiety, and that's what we're talking today. Tips, doctor, to help people through this time, especially as we're getting more and more into the election time. I'm seeing more people get anxiety about stuff.
Yes, I'm having so many clients coming in talking about their social media feeds and talking about the conflict with friends and family on the topic and just, feeling really distressed about this huge potential change or not change. So a lot of anxiety around that, a lot of anxiety around, as you're saying, the kids returning to school or some of the kids still being home. It's been months of that. So we are seeing a big increase in anxiety. And one of the biggest things for that is being aware of these symptoms of anxiety and really being able to differentiate between normal, typical stress and then when it becomes more debilitating.
Doctor, what are some tools that we can use to recognize our anxiety?
So having an awareness of just even how your body responds to it. Everybody has a different physiological response to anxiety, and that's a really good place to start. So I use something I developed called the 3 W's. And essentially what that is the first W, and I provide this, I write it out for my clients and send it to them, send it with them on a Post-it note, put it on your fridge, your bathroom mirror. The first W, though, being what's going on in your body. And so what are these physiological reactions? Butterflies in your stomach, tight chest. And the second W is where is it coming from? So recognizing the trigger. Is it coming from elections coming up? Is it coming from the stress of kids either going back to school or not going back to school? Work stressors. So where is it coming from? Identifying the trigger. And then the third W is what do you need? And so really for them to stop and do they need to call a friend? Do they need to do a coping skill? Do they just need to take a quick breather? But those 3 W's can really help to identify what's going on and then respond to it appropriately.
Yeah, well, I use the W of working out because I find that when I start to stress a little bit, I need to go to the gym or get outside and walk around and stuff and just kind of recenter myself. Is that something that you recommend?
Yes, that is beautiful. I love that. Yeah, that would actually fall into the third W of what do you need? And for a lot of people it is, whether it's exercise, it's for those endorphins or releasing the excess energy. That is a wonderful solution when the body's feeling anxious.
So, okay, I know a lot of people kind of hold off on when they need help. They kind of go, well, no, I can help, but I can do it. I don't need help. I'm okay. When should people start to seek help?
Yeah, so we suggest, first of all, we really normalize that anxiety is a part of the human condition. We all experience anxiety, and that does not mean there's something wrong with you. But when the anxiety starts to get to the point where it's really debilitating and it's impacting daily functioning, so maybe you're not able to do the things that you used to be able to do, or you're forgetting a lot, maybe you're getting more irritable. When there's a shift in your behavior and it's impacting your daily functioning, that's a really good cue to seek some additional help.
I'll tell you, doctor, I'm so glad we're talking about this. Again, as we said, you're there to help. So remind people where they can find you and your team.
Yes, so our website is evolvecounselingaz.com, on Instagram at evolvecounselingaz, and then also YouTube and podcast, Evolve Counseling and Behavioral Health Services. We provide a lot of resources to help with these types of issues.
Perfect. Doctor, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.